Hey everyone, it's Chris Can Catan, and yes, we're back. We're back from the storm. So let's take a look at this board real quick, and then we'll just tell y'all what happened, get y'all up to date. So let's see here. Okay, a couple interesting spots. We got like the 9-5-10. Let's see, we got even something like this in the middle isn't bad. A lot of decent spots. But this is one of those segregated maps for all the wooden bricks over here and all the sheep, wheat, and ores over here. So gonna have to make our decision. This seems pretty good to me. Just trying to see, like the wheat port here. This is probably the most flexible. Gets us the second best wheat, second best sheep, best ore. Hard to beat. Two decent ports as well. It's not too bad. I think we go that way. Could do a road game. I just think if we're gonna do this, let's get the ore, wheat, sheep to start here. We'll take that. I think that's pretty good, especially when we think on the way back, you know, because we could always just get a taste of some of this if we need to. And there's so much of this. Conceivably, we could maybe even double up our wheat or sheep or something. Try to make these ports a little bit more valuable. But I'm pretty okay with the 9-5-10 here. Pretty okay with the 9-5-10 here. So, yes, we have survived the hurricane. So, Hurricane Milton did hit Orlando pretty directly. You know, the eye passed south of us several miles, but we received a ton of rain. I think we had something like 15 inches of rain, and we had like another foot of rain in the week prior to that. So, probably like a little over 2 feet and something of rain. This was not as bad as Hurricane Ian, which came through prior to the channel being online, and that really screwed up Orlando. We had floods everywhere. We had a couple lakes near us that actually merged because the floodwaters rose so much. Thankfully, they did a good job of draining a lot of those lakes, lowering their lake levels, so we didn't really see as much of that in downtown Orlando where I was. However, we did still get some power outages, so I was without a power for almost 2 days. But you know, we're okay now. And I did get water damage, unfortunately. So I have a balcony that sits outside on either side of me as I film this that just was not designed to support 7 inches of water an hour, which is basically what we were getting with the storm. So those flooded my upstairs balconies, came in through the door, and then just through the balconies themselves. And we got a lot of water downstairs. So it's pretty stressful. So let's take a quick break and let's take a look at this. All right. So what do we actually got here? Interesting. We can actually double up our wheat sheep position if we want to. Huh. That's actually pretty good with that sheep port. You know, that actually sounds like a pretty decent idea. I don't see why I wouldn't do that in this case. Double up the pure wheat sheep. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And they're all different numbers. Yeah, I mean, they're going heavy wood brick. I don't really see the need to compete. Yeah, I'm going to take the production here. I think that's a winner. So let's do that. I'm going to go to the 3-for-1 port, I think. Is it going to matter? I mean, the sheep port's really our goal. Could go to the left. Get a tick more production. We're definitely going sheep port. Let me be a little brave here. Let me go to the left. Usually I would go up to this 3-for-1 port, but I think what we have should actually be good enough. I'm going to buy a card here to start as well. So let's do that. Oh, absolutely perfect. That's exactly what we want. Perfect. That's awesome. Okay, so we're in great shape to start here. And we get an ore. So we got the road builder. We'll have to see if we can make some trades for some wood and brick. I think first objective is going to be that sheep port. But so far, so good. So far, so good. So, like that. If we can get a city, too, to start, that would be pretty awesome. And the good news is there should be wood and brick to trade. So we'll have to see what we can do with that. I'm in no rush to go and acquire it. Just, I don't want to be short of resources here. And let's see if we are going to get hit. Is green probably going on the 5. Oh, how wonderfully generous of the green player. Oh, well, all right, couldn't get it fast enough. That's okay. Wood for brick, and they get their settle, so that's not great. Another 8. Oof. Double wheat over there. Okay. So yeah, now we're definitely looking to see what we can get here. We need to speed up our game a tick. Second we get here, though, we're really in business. So we'll see what we can do. All right. We may want to start offering, let's see, who needs sheep? Do you need sheep? Anyone need sheep? I don't have that. Do you know where for wood? Oh, he's got a wheat. Unlucky. Wheat for a wood and I don't have it. Ugh. Unlucky. That would have been nice. All right. I'll have to see if I can start offering some trades here just to get moving. Would like this, but I'm not going to sacrifice one of our ports here. Let's see if we can get this started. About this. We're just looking to move some of our excess ore here. See if we can't get a brick or a wood, because we're a little stuck at the moment. Haven't been getting our 4 and 9 rolls yet. And you know what? That's okay. So we'll pass. Seven. Yeah, we're just kind of stuck at the moment. Curious to see what they do. They may come after me here. Which could be the downside. Nope, they don't. Okay, good. So they're going after the players with points, which I always appreciate, and they're buying a card. Smart. All right. Thankfully, I think their next move is actually the wheat port, not coming over here. So I think we can rest easy on that end a little bit. We do get some wheat finally. And a card. I could just look to keep buying cards, too. That's another option. We're getting close to a city. 10. Brick for a sheep, maybe? Brick for an ore? We're at 7 cards. What do we want to do with that? Do we hold? Do we go, say, wheat for sheep for a wheat? Let's try to see what's out there. Could go buy a card here. Yeah, let's see what we get. Maybe we can get a year of plenty or something. A knight. Knight's fine. We can potentially steal what we need. I mean, and we do need our resources here. So that's our other thing. Looking at this board, I kind of think maybe they're the biggest threat at the moment. Yeah, if they're going to try to get cards too. In a road. Okay, yeah, that gets a little scary. Get a 9 here. That wheat port goes online. Look out. Ooh. Where's this going? Okay, 3 for 1 port. Yeah, it's slow start. 6. Double brick here. Okay. Well, maybe there's a trade to be had. So let's see. Let's see what we get. Another 6. How about this? I thought you might accept that. Thank you. I don't think there's any wood out there. Let's see. At least we got something. Tough call here. Do we hold? Or do we buy a card? I'm going to buy a card. Perfect. Okay. Turns out to actually be a really good deal for us. Let me build a road builder. Let me go here. And let me go to the... here. Okay. So that'll work out great for us. Perfect. Okay. So everything's awesome, assuming they don't come and steal this with a road builder of their own. We'll like that. We'll get the 4-3. Europe Plenty will get us to settle on the sheep port. And then we can use any excess resources to get to our 4-3. Then we really got to start building cities. There could be... let's see. Yeah, settle. Okay. It's a slow start. But you know what? It's okay. At least we've still got knights and cards to play with. So we still have options here. Double brick. Let's roll. Wow. 12 and 2 in consecutive rolls here. Okay. Let's play this. Let's get this and this. I'm happy with that. Get this. All right. We're on the board here. We're on the board. A little slow to start. Little slow to start. Road builder and a Europe Plenty, though, it's kind of exactly what you would want for the Orwheat Sheep player to start a game. Would have preferred us get this 6-3-11, so we didn't get it quite fast enough, but at least we didn't waste our road builder going to someplace we couldn't get to, so I'll take it. On the 11, okay. Well, looking at the board state, yeah, all these guys are a little scary. But this has the most obvious road connection. And if they're just building roads to nowhere, it's kind of like okay for us. I'm still not incentivized to go play this night, so we'll see what happens, though. If they keep getting all this stuff, not loving that with that wheat port. Okay, and more roads. Let's roll. See if we get a 7 here. And there it is. Perfect. I think I hit green. Let's see what they discard. If they're keeping their wheat, no, but they've got their other stuff. Need this. I'm gonna hit them anyway. Oh, that actually works out pretty well. Could buy a card. I'm going to save it. I'm getting close to a city. I think the city's probably going to be a good idea at the moment. Let's see if they actually play a knight here. They do not. And we get a weak. Perfect. Another road. Okay. So, hey, this is great. They didn't play a knight. Just great news for us. And they get solo block. Perfect. Loving that. Yeah. All right. Things I think are looking pretty rosy for us all of a sudden. Another 9. We already had cards, though. It's a little precarious. Wow, wood and that for a brick, huh? Desperate. So they're getting close to the road too. We can't sleep on these guys, but their path is going to be road. Everyone has like a road-related path. We're like the only one who's not really going that track, which I think really works out for us. So we'll see. And, you know, just to say, you know, one of the reasons why we haven't uploaded for some days, I just need a little bit of a break. Hurricanes are really, really stressful. You know, they're very stressful. We basically didn't sleep the whole day when the hurricane hit us, just because you just can't really. Oh, and we even get it naturally too. We could buy 3 cards actually. We're not going to do that. We're going to play the city direct. Then we are going to buy a card here. Empty out our hand, so we're doubly actionable. 2 knights, wonderful. All right, we're gonna have to start playing these before time runs out. At least we have new cards, so that's swell. Probably gonna be the 5 here. I would assume. Oh no, okay. So they're all trying to be actionable. So we have to be cognizant of what's rolling here and who's got what, but I do think we're in a pretty decent position to start. Take the 5. All right. Brown's going to be in the... Oh, he's actually offering wood for ore. I don't know if that's a good idea. Well, I guess they do have a lot of ore. They've got to get themselves a city, though. Otherwise, they could really slow themselves down. It's an interesting board state. 2 cards there. Let me roll. A 9. I know she's got 2. I'm going to play it. Put it here. Hit you. Get a brick out of it. Okay, we'll pass. All right. Well, at least that's good. A lot of cards. That's also a settlement if we want it. But we got to survive long enough. That's the problem. I think we've just got to kind of speed up here. Still looking at this guy pretty wearily, so I don't love it on the 4. But at least they didn't show anything. Neither of these guys played anything. Now I think we got to start worrying about them a tick. Interesting. No. I'm trying to get a city. Or at least a card. Yeah, 2 brick. What's he doing with that? Just want to take the road, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. Interesting. Another 8. I do not love that either. Let me take the settle here just to secure the spot. Get another point on the board, and I'm going to buy a card. All right, we have the army in hand. I'm just not that incentivized yet to really move it. Let me hold. Let's see what these guys do. I'm hoping for a 7. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so these 2 discarding. That's exactly what we want. Yeah, so stuff's still looking pretty rosy for us. The 9 block does hurt a little bit. But we still have not been hit here. And an 11. Okay, double ore here and an ore here. Okay, they're exchanging. It was weird taking a break too. You know, it's one of those things that's interesting to look at our channel when we're not uploading anything. You know, we're really dependent on just constant uploads for our views. And that's a little sad to me that we don't get more views just organically. But it is what it is. All right, so they're going for the road here. Yeah, because we get so many views just from, regular every upload we do. Not hitting me. Okay, well, I'll take that. Another 8. These are getting a little annoying. Nope. I think we don't really need to worry about building any settles now. We're basically going into city mode if we can. We still got to pace the knights here. It's the only thing. Let me play, roll. 5 is good. Let me play 1. I don't love that, but still looking at them a little wearily. Where does this go? Put it here for now. We get a brick. I'll take that. Doesn't even matter. They still get what they need. All right. This is going to be a funny little dash for the road, I think. Everyone's going to be kind of going for it. It could be an Oropoly here. If I should have maybe done that. Come back. All right, they're dangerous too. They might be sitting at 7. And the road here, 8. We got to be wary. I'm really rooting for somebody else to take this road. No one is doing it yet, though, which is a little annoying. Takes the brick. Okay, it's not the worst thing. All right, they do take the road. Good. Which honestly is probably the best case scenario. 9's awesome. They do not have a card. I don't think they're playing a knight. They do not. They're potentially at 7. Could connect though. That's really the weary part of this. They could connect, get to what they need. I'm going to play a knight. Just got to play the long game here. We got to be real careful. They get the right series of rolls. Look out. But I am going to put it here for now. I'm going to hit you. Let's get our city. Oh, we got to roll. That's right. 8. Oof. Okay. Not loving that. We get this. All right. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. The connection. It's probably going to go on the 9. Though, I'm wondering if again, Mike, I'm wondering if this was a mistake. Yeah, 9 makes sense. Because now to win, we either need victory point cards or another city, or well, we need one of both probably. Has there even been 4 this game? There's been 1. Okay, I was gonna say like 4 seemed a little low on the totem pole of things being rolled. There's been a lot of 8s, and unfortunately, we're just not on that 8 roll. A lot of our rolls have not been particularly great. Oof. Okay. Another 8. Yeah, that's bad news. Very bad news. Do not like. I need something else other than an 8. Okay, no, that's smart. Go up there, block the connection if you can. 100% think that's the right thing to do. Let's see if they start to combat that. We need to build 2 roads.
100% the right thing to do, though. Yeah, here they come. Uh-oh. Okay, that should be the road connection. But at least we know it wasn't a victory point. So they're at 8. Okay. So we've got a new target. That's kind of what we thought was going to happen. Another freaking 8. Oh, this is bad. Fortunately, I can't really offer anything, but this is not good. Oh, so they're toast. I really hope that doesn't screw the game over. And why they would quit in this position, I don't know. I mean, all they need is the 4. They can still take the road. Well, I guess they can't technically take the road, but okay, good. They targeted them. That's the correct thing to do. But man, I really hate when people quit like this. Stop with these 8s. Give me some 6s. Come on. Not trade with him. Good. Okay. Rather it be her than this guy. Finally, we get a 6. Okay, good. Man, bad news here. All right, how do we pull this off? Let's see. They're just pulling for it. Okay. Another 6. So that's at least something. Can I get a sheep for anything? Let's see. All right. I'm going to just pull here. Hope for VP. Knight. Did not get it. I'm wondering if we're maybe a little too late here with these 8s. These 8s just spell destruction for us, I think. They are bad news. City? Could be at 9. I think they are, actually. Oh my god. Yeah, geez, what a nightmare here. This game has turned out to not be going so well all of a sudden. Yeah. I think that's right. Geez, that might have just saved the game. Yikes. But it might just be too little too late here. I mean, there's only so much we can do if we're not getting rolls. We're just not getting rolls right now. Let's roll. Another 8. Wow. Geez. Well, I basically am in deep trouble here. I don't think I can afford to move it. Boy. All right. Holding. Yeah. We just got to pray they don't win here and pray they don't win here. That's not good. That might be game. Pretty sure they have a victory point. So let's see what they do. Man, really can't overcome 16 8s, though. That's a little too much for us to deal with. I mean, we had 6 6s to 16 8s. That is brutal. So to win, we still have a fighting chance here. But I need them to not win. I don't think they do. They did not pull for it. That's great. 10. 10's a big roll for me. They need a city or a card. And I don't think they're going to get that from this. This is actually all working out pretty well for us all of a sudden. So they're going to need to pull for it. Nope. I mean, that maybe gets me what I need, but okay, good. So, geez. 12. That's bad. What do you think about this? That could maybe get me a settlement. So I would need, let's see, if I still would, I would need brick, wood, to, it's a little too much, I think. Yeah. I think we're better off just trying to pull here. Let's do 1. Anyone need this? Let's just offer real quick. Maybe the computer gives us something. No. Okay. Pulling. Gets me another pull. Just eating the deck here. All right, we get one. Come on, 7. Need a 7. Close game. I think that's going to do it. Yeah, very close. So we're all finishing 9 and 9. Oh, they don't have... All right. Get the 1 VP. Steals from me. Is that going to do it, though? Let's see. Maybe. Close. Very good. Very close. Very close. Yeah. No, it's a very interesting game. Do they not have it? Man. We're just holding out. Wow. 7. Where do they go? You terrible computer. God. That kills me. Going back on the 8. Okay. 6. Jeez. Is that enough for them? Let's see. They're going to pull? They don't get it. Oh my God. Wild. Okay. We still got a fighting chance here. Let's see. 9. Man. Look at this. All right, we gotta fight somehow here. You play this. Kind of a stupid block, but you know, at this point, I just need to block something. Brick not helpful. Build a road? No, passing. All right, let's see. I know they both had sheep, so that's kind of what we were looking for. This should probably do it. Close game, though. Close game. Fun one. Fun one to come back to. They didn't get it. Oh, my God. They didn't get it again. Oh, man. 7. Please hit freaking brown guy. No, not me. Come on. Ah. 7 again. Sheesh. 8. Me? Where's it going? 10. I think that's it. He's got the 2 and the wheat. That's 3 city. Yeah. Oh, computer hitting me and then him hitting me. That's the way it goes sometimes. It's a fun one. Can't complain. That's a fun one to come back to. Just missed it. Just missed it. 1443. Well done. 1434. 1263. That was a fun game. I gotta admit, that was a fun one. So didn't quite pull it off, but you know, the important thing is we're back. The important thing is we're back. So you can again expect daily uploads from here on out. So it was a good little hiatus. We actually got robbed 6 times in total. I don't think we were robbed in the beginning forever. So yeah, didn't get many trades that game though. That's probably why we lost. We were a little too hesitant. But this ultimately, I think, is why we lost. We just could not overcome 16 8s. That's too much. Too much. 6s came a little bit, but yeah, our numbers just did not roll as much as we needed. It's just so hard. I'm actually pretty shocked this player didn't win with this little wheat factory. So, woof. But hey, that's the way it goes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.